JB Long and crew, thank you so much. A second-half surge from Arizona gives them their 8th win of the season after just 4 last year. And manhandling Baylor as the shirtless bandits. We're going crazy in the top section. Welcome to Big 12 College Football Postgame presented by Geico. Lefko here, Takeo Spikes, Victor Cruz, Champ Bailey. We're going to talk to a stud redshirt freshman in a second. But, Champ, right when the second half started, you said, I just kind of think Arizona's going to pull away.
Yeah, he called
27 unanswered points. What did you see? What do you know about these two schools?
Look, one thing about football is just a feeling. When you see an offense barely getting first downs, they had a great play, first play of the game, explosive play. You get it to your playmaker, Josh Cameron out there. And then it just felt like they were just really struggling to just move the ball. And then they missed a field goal, and then things just start falling apart. And it just felt like Arizona never really got going. And you know it's coming because Fafita, he's a real deal. So at some point, they're going to get it going.
This was a defense that while we saw them statistically, I still think we weren't sure if they earned that ranking. I mean, this is a team that was top 5 in pass defense, great in turnover margin, and the second half, the play matched the statistics.
Yeah, I mean, look, second half they had 3 turnovers. 13 points off of the 3 turnovers that they caused, held Baylor to 33% on third down and walked away with 3 sacks. So this is the impetus of why they are so good and being able to close out games in the second half.
Yeah.
Let us bring in the redshirt freshman that was the reason that they were scoring on defense. Jabari Mann with the pick 6. He's got the energy on the field right now. What were you guys saying at halftime where you didn't let up a you scored more than Baylor's offense did in the second half, Jabari?
Second half, it was just fixing the little things. We had some MAs and then fixed it with our coaches, position coaches. Came back in the second half, came out physical. That's what we needed to do from the jump, but, we fixed it up.
Jabari, Takeo Spikes here. Congrats on a great game. I love seeing backers being able to get a pick 6, so kudos to you for that.
Appreciate you.
Hey, what was this week preparation like as far as understanding the game plan, knowing that Baylor is an explosive offense on the offensive side, being able to spread the ball around to different players, including Trigg, the tight end?
It was just playing our brand of football. We know our jobs, we know what to do, and we just had to go out and do it. We were slow in the beginning, but, halftime came, we fixed what we needed to, got it done.
Jabari, great game. Champ Bailey here. I have to ask, this is the first year of you really getting some snaps, after redshirting last year. What have you learned this year? And who have you leaned on more as a leader on that defense to help you get where you are now?
It's multiple people because, linebacker, we got to incorporate being physical, dropping in the coverage. So I would say the main 2 were Max Harris and Riley Wilson, and then in the back end we had Trayton Stooks, Dalton Johnson, Genesis Smith. They're all helping me with my drops. Linebackers help me with my run fits, all of that. So without them, I wouldn't be where I'm here. So thanks, kudos again.
Jabari, Victor Cruz here, man. Congrats again on a phenomenal game. Talk to me about Coach Brennan, man. He seems to have a ton of energy. He's always got spunk. He's talking to your players. You see him on the sideline. He's always bringing their energy. What's he like? Is that energy every single day on the practice field, even when we're not watching, when the cameras aren't on? How fun is it to play for Coach Brennan?
It's real fun. At practice, he's the same way as game day. He's on everybody to have their juice up, everything, 100, red line. That's our motto right there. Red line, everything we do, and he brings it every day, every week, all of that. So I love playing for him.
Quick question. Next week is Arizona State. What should we expect from such a big rivalry game?
Just a good game. That's all I got to say. Physical game.
He's ready.
Yeah, no bulletin board material.
Exactly.
All right, Jabari, I don't know if you know this because we have Victor Cruz here. Whoever is our player of the game does a little salsa. So we're going to cue that music. We need to see if those hips work.
Let's see it, baby.
Yeah! Step into it, baby. Lean into it.
Oh, a little salsa.
Little extra sauce.
Congratulations, brother.
Love it, man.
Thank
Congrats
you guys.
again, baby.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Have a
man.
good one.
That's an awesome moment. And we don't get to talk to a lot of young guys.
Yes.
Typically it's seniors and juniors. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to Arizona. Next week is going to be the duel in the desert. Arizona, Arizona State. If Arizona State wins today, they both have 8 wins, so it'll be one of the best that we've seen in quite some time. Let's see how Arizona got that 8th win today, taking on the Baylor Bears. So we know Noah Fafita, the only player that didn't salsa for us. Sawyer Robertson, we thought maybe he had a chance to salsa. First drive of the game, it was Josh Cameron on a big play early, and then the shoulder fade, and then he hit the salsa.
He definitely hit it. It's good to see Sawyer hitting him on the back shoulder, which is what we talked about kind of all game long. And he broke that salsa out for us in the first quarter.
Sawyer also scored on the ground there, and then Fafita finding Hudson, who had a huge game.
Great pass.
4th and short, able to pull it in, pulls off the helmet. And then at the end of the half, Noah Fafita hadn't thrown an interception in 140 pass attempts. This one through his receiver's hands, picked off by DJ Coleman. Baylor goes down, kicks a field goal. They're up 3 at halftime, and then it was all Wildcats.
Yeah, it got ugly.
They did a great job of just focusing, coming out, get a score coming out after halftime, and everything else continued.
This play
after
upset
that.
you a lot.
It did, because I felt like Baylor had an opportunity to steal that momentum, but to throw a turnover in the red zone was unacceptable.
It was. It looked like maybe he was going to go back shoulder. He went front shoulder. Mahdi there with the 28-yard touchdown. They're up by 11. This is when the group at the top of the stadium started taking their shirts off, and all the momentum swung. Riscano there with the 19-yard touchdown. And then our player of the game, Jabari Mann, pick 6. Not bad for a redshirt freshman, champ.
Not bad at all, man. That's what you like to see. As a DB, I like to see the big boys in front of me get some touchdowns.
So this was an Arizona team. You see first multi-career touchdown game there. 3 of them for the Arizona running back. Fafita, the interception that I don't even really want to put on him. The Baylor offense, I haven't seen Sawyer Robertson with under 200 passing yards in quite some time.
A long time.
This is a defense that was 102nd against the pass last year. They are 7th, and you saw what they did to Sawyer. Turnovers, they were 92nd last year. They're 8th. Let me talk to my defense guys right here. What are you seeing out of them? What is the difference? Why is this such a good Wildcats defense?
I think they understand the assignment. They came out in the second half, and they held Baylor's offense. Now, for the year, average on third down, they've been 34%, and that's the top percentile in the nation.
Wow.
They came out and held Baylor to 33% after giving up 50% of first down conversions on
below
third
their
down.
averages.
So yeah,
And
so
a
they're
bunch
below
of
their
turnovers.
averages. So for me, I just think they understand the assignment, and that goes to show you the type of coaching, not what the coach knows, but what he teaches the players, and they go out and execute.
Yeah, I see a lot of exotic blitzes. And one thing about, when you're a defensive back, you play a lot of man-to-man. There's oftentimes you just ask the coach, let us see the ball, right? Just let me see the ball come out. So with all these exotic blitzes, now the quarterback's trying to figure out what you're doing. And when you can confuse the quarterback and just get him to just throw it when he doesn't want to, that's exactly what you saw on Jabari's pick. His pick 6, quarterback thought he had his guy. Next thing you know, he's right in that window. I mean, that's how you make plays. You got to confuse the quarterback. There's so many ways to affect the quarterback, but the best way is to confuse him with your disguise.
They were holding hands.
Holding hands. Who does that?
We actually called that. You asked me, hey, we ever? No, I'm not gonna hold another grown man before the snap.
You and Ray Maluga weren't holding hands?
No.
But Patrick Willis wasn't holding.
Yeah. Well, we both had clubs on our hands.
Yeah.
But the thing, what makes it impressive, we used to call that the UFO, unidentified flying objects. And the offensive linemen don't have an idea where to slide the protection when you have everybody standing up, holding hands. So it seemed to work. So if it works, keep it up.
Vic, let's go back. Week 1, we're sitting here, we're covering Arizona, and we're looking at all these wide receiver names. And we go, who is going to be the Teteroa McMillan replacement? You look at the stat sheet today, Hudson was targeted 14 times. Came down with 9 for 133 and a touchdown. Now the number 1 option for Arizona.
Yeah, he really flourished and came through and really blossomed out of that group of receivers as their number 1 guy. So it was just amazing to watch as the year went on who was going to be the one to rise to the top, and Hudson is that guy. I mean, the drive where he scored the touchdown on, I think he had 4 or 5 catches solely on that drive, maybe 2 or 3 of them on third down. The touchdown was on 4th down. So when you could see when Noah Fafita needs to make a play, when he's looking for somebody to go up and make that catch, the guy he trusts the most, he's looking at Hudson, and he came down with the play more often than not because of his ability to catch the ball. And there's not a lot of separation on a lot of these catches. These are tight windows. These are him concentrating on the football. These are him running sharp, precise routes and making the big play when it mattered most.
I love the variety. Few across the middle, few on the outside, few on the top. He can do everything, a full route tree. For Baylor, next week, it's going to be Houston. And the best they can do is get a 6-win season. But the AD steps down, the coach having a little bit of questions. Not the best season for Baylor. We'll see if they can pick it up. Let's go elsewhere in the Big 12 in the time being. Kansas and Iowa State. We know Jalen Daniels rocking the black hat today. And Rocco Becht. All we got in the Big 12 is quarterbacks with seasoning. Rocco Becht, 9-yard pass here to Eskelson for the touchdown.
Does he score?
Yes.
Because you said he scored.
Yeah, that was my bad. Iowa State up 7-0. At halftime, they're up 17-0. And if you liked Becht to Eskelson once, let's do it twice. 20-yard touchdown.
These boys was out here dancing today. Look,
What is that?
I swear, every time we saw Iowa State highlight, those boys were in the end zone having a good time.
Was that the gritty?
The fast gritty.
That was the running gritty.
That was weird. 24-14. Becht now. Nobody loves throwing to a tight end over the middle than him. Finding Brahmer there for the 12-yard touchdown. They're up 17. And let's add some more. Flora, 38-yard touchdown run. Too much Iowa State.
Here you go,
Feeling
more
good.
dancing.
Hey.
It's got paid.
Okay, 10th player in Big 12 history, 9,000 passing yards, 60 touchdowns, and 19 rushing touchdowns. A heck of a career for Rocco Becht. All right, let's keep it going. Kansas State and 13th ranked Utah getting it going. We start off with a Joe Jackson run from inside his own 30.
I see
Can
you,
you get
Joe.
by the defender? Taken down inside the other 30.
Setting the tone early. Whoa.
Antonio breaking it loose.
Another big run.
Look, this is a Kansas State team that came in with expectations to maybe win the conference.
Right.
Yeah,
We'll see if they continue to shock Utah there. Now we have TCU and Houston. Mr. Hoover.
Let's go, Hoover.
And this guy, I'm telling you, McAllister is an NFL wide receiver. The size, the speed, a very good Houston team that's finally in the top 25. And then Oklahoma State and UCF. Nathan Jackson catches it on the wheel route. One man to miss. Got him in the end zone. Cowboys, 1 win on the season. Looking to make it 2. We'll see if they can hang on. Here are the scores and where they stand. So TCU, Houston still got 5 minutes left. About the same spot for Utah, Kansas State. BYU, Cincinnati. And Sorsby shock Bear Bachmeier. Because right now, BYU is on the outside looking in for the college football playoffs. Every game is monumental.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a big one tonight.
We are also going to have, I just want to say it, the college football playoffs will be right here on TNT December 20th. We're not sure which game we're getting yet, but we're excited. Could be Texas Tech, maybe BYU sneaks in there.
We got 2 games, right?
It'll be fun regardless.
There will be 2 on TNT.
That's right.
So that will be a lot of fun. The teams in the Big 12 right now that have a chance to get it done, obviously we know Texas Tech.
Yep.
Obviously we know BYU. Look, you guys are SEC guys. You see those games all the time. Texas Tech's the one I'm curious about.
Yeah.
They're off this week. How do you think they'd stack up to some of these SEC schools?
I think they stack up well this year. Now, historically, they haven't been great on defense, but if you want to contend with the best in the country, you have to have a top-notch defense. And they've done that. At this point, they can score with anybody, and they can stop anybody from scoring. So
they destroyed
I'd put
the
them up
2
against
teams
anybody.
up there with them right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So their ceiling is very high.
I love them. I love them because,
Yeah, you've been high on them all year long.
yeah, I've been high on them every game, but it's just the personnel that they have going out, upgrading the defensive line, upgrading the offensive line. And when you play into Big Ten or SEC competition, you got to be able to win inside of the trenches, and that's something that they've been doing this entire year. Even when they played BYU, BYU is another team that's close to look, we'll beat you up physically.
Do you remember when they played Utah and we were talking about Utah's professional offensive line and they couldn't do anything against Texas Tech? You're just going to have to do it a few games in a row against SEC and Big Ten teams.
I think the biggest thing that separates Texas Tech and makes them a contender against some of these SEC schools is just taking the ball away. I mean, they're second in FBS in turnovers gained. Like, that's where the difference is made. That's where you can gain a leg up on some of these teams. If you're able to take the ball away, and we've seen how competent their offense is in terms of putting points on the board and playing complementary football, I think when you look at their team holistically, they have all the tools to be competitive when it comes playoff time.
Yep.
6 programs are still eligible for a berth in the Big 12 title game, which is pretty crazy. Arizona State is one of those schools. Arizona can ruin that next week. Arizona gets the win today over Baylor, their 8th win of the season. Social media loving it. The vibes inside the locker room are immaculate. Outscored them 27-3 to end the game. Look at that. That was dominant. Ends their home schedule with a 6-1 record, the most home wins in a season in 11 years. And again, we got Brennan. Oh, crowd baby. Surfing. Crowd surfing. This is awesome. Oh, BTA.
Oh, belt to ass.
Oh, hey. You don't say it, Vic.
Belt to ass.
No, not again. Hey.
Sorry? Hey, beat him down, baby.
I don't know. Belt to ass. 3 times.